Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sonia. If you like what you're seeing, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell notification button. So today's video will be a normal makeup tutorial, kinda, because we all know that Onam is a South Indian festival which is coming right around the corner, and I thought I will put up a very simple yet a beautiful looking Onam look for all of us to follow, because I know 2020 basically has not let all of us celebrate all these festivals as and how we actually required, but the essence of these festivals should still not basically go away from our hearts. So even though you do it at your home with a small little family that you are in right now, it is important that you enjoy it at the most. And I also agree to the fact that you have to get up and get ready in order to feel like you're doing something. I'm like totally one of those persons who when started working from home, I kind of had this feeling of doing nothing, even though I was working 9 to 5 and doing all these works which I generally do, except for the fact that I'm not getting ready, I'm not stepping out of my house, and that literally makes a lot of difference in your mind. So even when it comes to celebrating a festival, no matter how small or how large you want to celebrate it, it is always good to get up and get ready so that you feel the essence of the festival you're celebrating. So I'm going to put up a very simple, elegant makeup look which will go really good with the South Indian sari. I'll wear the sari and all the hair and stuff like that at the end of this video. I can't really sit with that right now here because I'm not going anywhere. And today is obviously not Onam. I'm just pre-recording it so that I could put it out for everyone to see. So without speaking a lot, let's get right into the video. The first and very important thing will be to have a clean face. Now I am on those days of the month where my face is like a mine ready to burst out. Now I've washed my face is as clean as it could get, and we will start off with moisturizer. First I'm going to take a nice dollop of moisturizer and apply it thoroughly onto your face. No matter what, you are in the house, you are out, you are doing whatever, moisturizer is the best thing for your skin. It's like water for your body, alright? So don't skip on moisturizer no matter what. Once we are done with the moisturizer, I'm going to take a primer. This is the Colorbar Perfect Match Primer. I'm using primer because I do have a lot of open pores and a little bit of bumps here and there from these pimples, and this does do a good job of keeping my skin nice and smooth for the foundation to be applied. However, this is an optional step which you can definitely skip because you probably will be sitting at home, but if you are someone who has a very oily skin, or if you have a lot of open pores and you want to look the best, you can go ahead and use primer. It does help. So I've taken very little and I'm focusing the primer mostly on my cheek, near my nose, around my mouth, and on the forehead. Next thing I'm going to use is a concealer. Here, as usual, I'm using the Instant Age Rewind Eraser in the shade 144 Caramel. I'm going to use this concealer to conceal under my eyes, around my nose, and anywhere I have dark spots or hyperpigmentation. I'm going to use a sponge now to blend in the concealer on my face. Don't forget, blending is key. You've got to blend it as smoothly as possible for it to look almost like your skin. You can also use your fingertip. Now I'm just using the sponge. Once all of the hard work of blending is done, we've got to blend more because I'm going to now use a foundation. Now this part is totally optional. If you really don't want to do it, you can totally skip it, but I'm just going to do it for an extra coverage on my face. But like I said, it is optional. Here I'm using the Revlon Nearly Naked Makeup in the shade 190 True Beige. I'm going to pick the foundation with the sponge from my hand and apply it directly on my face. You can also dab it around here and there on the face and then just go ahead and blend them together. Techniques are limitless. Just go ahead and try and see what you like. Now that our base is almost done, I'm going to use a loose powder to set under my eyes. Now, when it is to get ready for Onam, I'm sure you're going to be like ready early in the morning and the day is probably going to end somewhere after afternoon. By that time, you might have cooked, eaten, ran around and whatnot. So it is important to set your face so that you don't start sweating. But even if you do, just carry your tissue around, you should be good to go. I'm going to use a normal loose powder that I have. You could use any. And using a fluffy brush, I'm just going to run this around on my whole face. Now that our face feels almost set, let's go to the eyebrows first. As always, I'm using the Miss Claire Waterproof Eyebrow Pencil in the shade 01 Black. Oh my god, look at the difference while doing the eyebrow. It literally illuminates your face like... Let's do the other one. Alright, so now that I've made my eyebrows to look like they know each other, let's continue with our eyes. Now this is obviously my favorite part. There is no exception on that. I absolutely love doing my eyes. To start off, I'm going to use this shade from the Makeup Revolution London palette. I'm using my fingertip and I'll just go ahead and apply this all over the lid. This is a very light, peachy, pinky kind of color. And this will definitely give like a bright eye effect. That is the reason I'm using it. I'm using my fingertip because these colors are not very strong enough for me to put it through with the brush. But I will be using the brush at the end just to clear out the edges. Okay, now that we have brightened our eyes, we are going to dull it out a little bit. I know, crazy, but this is beautiful. I tried it and I absolutely loved it. Here I'm using the Makeup Revolution London, the old one, the Fortune Favors the Brave, that palette. And I'm using this particular shade, again using my fingertip. This is kind of a brown silvery shade, but it leaves like a nice sparkle on the eyelid. So I'm going to use this on top of the color which we've already applied. So you look at the difference. It is not very dark, but it does have a little bit of shimmer, which is beautiful. Now that this is done, I'm going to reuse the same color. I'm going to use this flat, fluffy kind of brush and pick up the same light pinkish or peachish color, and I'm just going to outline the crease area of the eyelid. So if I'm picking up the color on this side of the brush, I'm holding it upside down so that the color is here, and this is how I go through so that it tries to give like a definition outside the area where we've put the shimmer. Make sense? Basically what we're doing is making sure that there is no sharp edges and everything looks nice and blended in together. Now that is done, to make our eyes nice, smoky and dark, I will use a liquid liner. Here I'm using the Lakme Insta liner as usual, and I'll draw a pretty thick line on the top and the bottom of the eyelid along with a nice wing. Now I'm going to use a kohl kajal. Here I have the Lakme Iconic Kajal, and I will darken the lower lash line. Now while we're waiting for the eyeliner to dry, let's go ahead and do the cheeks. Here I'm going to use the mini bronzer from Sugar in the shade 01. Again, this part is optional. When you bronze, just make sure that you're going from the upper end of your ear towards your lips. So it should go downwards, so that gives a nice definition to your cheeks. Next up will be blush. Here I'm using the Sugar mini blush in the shade 01 Peach. Go heavy on the blush because... So when you always put blush, just make sure that you go from your cheeks upwards so that it gives an illusion that you're smiling bright. Alright, now that our cheeks are ready, I'm going to use a very thin pointed brush and I'm going to pick up the black shadow from this palette. I'm going to draw it very close to the eyeliner just so that it gives a nice smoky effect. You could totally leave it this way, but I really like it more smokier, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now that our eyes are looking nice and dark, let's go ahead and do the eyelashes. Of course, I'm not going to wear fake eyelashes because it's not that heavy of a look, but I'm going to curl my lashes with a curler and apply mascara just to give it nice volume. Here I'm using the Calabar Mascara Duo Stick. Do I look like I have a glow on my face? That is because the mirror. Alright, so we're almost done with the makeup. Just one more thing left, that is your lips. I'm going to use this vibrant color first. This is from Calabar Take Me As I Am lip color. It's in the shade Expressive Peach. I'm just going to draw this on the inner part of my lips and I'm going to fill it up with the nude lipstick. As always, I'm using my Nude Nuance on top of this. I'm just going to make sure that I don't completely cover the lipstick which is there inside. You can definitely choose to wear highlighters. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Already there are so many steps. So let me go get ready. I've decided to put in a bindi to do earrings. I already have my earrings here. How's this? My mom's gonna be very shocked because I'm not a girl who wears a lot of ornaments. Yeah, seriously. I might not come across that way, but where is it? Pretty, huh? So, yeah. Let me wear all this and I'll get right back to you. So that is it for today's makeup look. I hope you guys liked it. I know I went a little overboard with not only with makeup but also with the hairstyle, the earrings, the bindi and the elephant in the room, which is the sari, of course. But I think this makeup look did deserve to have a real Onam vibe to it. So I thought I will dress up totally for that so that everything matches together. And if you did like this video, please don't forget to let me know in the comment section below. I would be really glad to read, and also don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification button so that the next time I post a video, you do not miss it out. Until next time, bye! Entertaining and now I literally feel like I'm going for a party, like I'm gonna go celebrate Onam, but it's time to go to sleep. Let's do the cheeks next. Oh my god, no! Don't even think of staying on my face, you dumbass.